Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Cleveland are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against Boston. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
The end of these Eastern Conference Finals is in sight for both teams, but only one of them is poised to win it all tonight in Game 6. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Ward in at the center position. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Devin Booker, and it's Garbage Man in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. You take a look at Cleveland. They've got themselves right where they want to be. A chance to win the conference title on their home court.
And if you gave them this option heading into the round, they'd have taken it in a heartbeat. This is their shot. They do not want to face the prospect of a Game 7 on the road. They have to get the job done here tonight.
Now here's Tatum. Brown with it. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, Boyd.
Here's Booker. Pass to Garbage Man. Here's Ward. Booker defending. Here's Wolf. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Brown passes to Tatum. Right wing. And there's the screen. With the drive. With the 7-footer. The shot by Ward, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Mr. Perfect. No good on the triple.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Wolf. Outside Tatum. Here's Wolf. Just 5 on the clock. The deep three from beyond the arc, and then some.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to the Cobra, and here's Booker. Takes a 13-footer. They get it back. Garbage Man passes to Booker. And another shot. And too long on the shot.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Cleveland trails by 5. Here's Mr. Perfect. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the Magician. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Tatum from long range. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garbage Man's got 4 rebounds now. From deep. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Wolf. Back to Brown. Six to shoot. The 3. And the Cobra pulls it down.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Here's the Magician. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Right side, Tatum. Outside, Brown. Pass to Wolf. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Sends it down right in his face.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Brown. Here's Wolf. To halt the run. They get the rebound. Tatum from long range. Here's Ward. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. White, he's checked in for Boston.
Shooting 1.
One shot. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 5. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. to White. Here's the bodyguard. Back to White to stop the drought. The magician grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's the Cobra. Here's Garbage Man. No made baskets yet. Clock at 6. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh! Gets it down! Show us some power! And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Boston trails by 7. Pass to Wolf. Brown with a screen. Fires from deep. Wolf, good. Wolf's got 6.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's the Cobra. Here's Tyson. They set the pick. The 3 ball. The offensive rebound. Here's Mr. Perfect. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. 11 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Wolf. He has 6. Here's the bodyguard. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's the Cobra. Down low. Here's Garbage Man. Goes back up. Boston pulls it in.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The bodyguard. Tipped.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 11. Shot's good by the Cobra.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to the bodyguard. Outside White. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
To the middle. Here's Garbage Man. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Cleveland making a change here. Rollins is checked in. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Brown. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Boston trails by 5. Gordon outside. There's a minute 54 left in the first. And they're running. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. The Celtics shooting just 38% so far in this one. And the Cobra pulls it down. The Cobra's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Rollins. Here's the Cobra. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Wolf.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Boston shooting their first free throws of this game. free throw, no good. Boston making a switch here. Good on the second one. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rollins. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mr. Perfect's got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Cleveland leading by 4. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Şengün. Here's Tyson. No good from outside. Here's Pritchard. Here's the bodyguard, covered by Mobley. Here's Rollins. No points yet. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And that's not gonna go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cleveland on top, up 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's Pritchard. On the floor for Boston. Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. And there's the lob. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Tyson. There's the 3. Mr. Perfect shot is off. Pass to Pritchard. Outside White with the 10-footer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Mr. Perfect. Mobley, a screen on White. Here's Mr. Perfect. Clock at 4. Pass to Mobley. 3-pointer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Boston trails by 4. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Booker, he's checked in for Tyson. Gordon, he's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. So he gets them both. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's the pick. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hits the 3-pointer. Mr. Perfect's got 16 points now.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Rollins. He's scoreless. Pass to Mr. Perfect from the arc. And Cleveland another three.
Slowly building up steam. Hit one from range in the first. He's hit two here in the second.
There's Tatum with the three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Hardaway's checked in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers, number 8, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. White looking it over. 5 on the clock. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
It's good. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Well, you could see how Şengün read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
Knocked loose. Here's Pritchard. Booker defending. White coming through.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. 6-point lead. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Outside Hardaway. Fires for three. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Tatum, a screen on Booker. 5 to shoot. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Booker. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Booker.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wolf passes to Gordon. Here's Wolf. Fades. They get it back. On the wing, Tatum. White for three. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target. 2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's the Cobra. 6 points for him. Booker for three.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Here's Wolf. Unloads from 13. Not going to go that time.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Cleveland, 0. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. Good on both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Gordon. Outside White. And there's a pick. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Cleveland leading by 7. Here's the Cobra. 6 points for him. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Brown passes to the bodyguard. Outside White. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Boston.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, got that one up quick. And now it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Gordon outside. Will it go? The kick to Tatum. Tatum! Money from deep.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Booker, the pass to Mobley. Here's the Magician. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boston trails by 11. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Here's Gordon. Now here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and Cleveland making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Booker with it. He's guarded by White. White against Booker. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, a heat check there, but it's off target.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
The Cobra, and the three-pointer goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's the Magician. Pass to the Cobra. Puts up a three. Boston pulls it in. Now Brown. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. And now just a 5-point Cleveland lead.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's the Magician. Pass to the Cobra from downtown. Can't get it to go. He's made three. He's missed three so far. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Outside Booker. There's the triple. Boston pulls it in. Ward's got 6 rebounds in the game. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's the Magician. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Outside White. Tries the spin move. A minute 6 left in the second. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. The rebound by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mr. Perfect. And miss after miss right now. Boston trails by 3. Here's Ward. No points so far. It's Brown on the wing. Nice shot from the wing. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Mr. Perfect's got 27 points.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
And here's Brown. 9 points in the game. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 12.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives them so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cleveland on top. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And that's right up the shot.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for Cleveland.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. They're in a position everyone dreams of. At home, a win away from the NBA Finals. Kenny, how do they end it?
Simple remedy, Ernie. Sticking to what got them here. Continue doing what makes you great.
Yeah, it's like for me and what got me here, being smart, handsome, charming, I'm going to keep doing my thing. They should do the same.
Love the modesty. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. So it's Boston now. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Garbage Man in at the center, filling out the middle. Outside, Brown over Booker, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
And for Boston, they've got Junior, and it's Doc in at the 2. Pass to the Magician from outside the arc. Boston pulls it in. The Bodyguards got rebound number 8 now. To the left side wing. Tatum with it. There's a screen from behind the arc. The rebound by Garbage Man.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Brown, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting only 42%. Here's Mr. Perfect. Boston pulls it in. Now here's Brown. He's got 14. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Hits the trifecta.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
The Magician, pass to the Cobra. And here's Booker. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the Cobra. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Cans it from the wing. The Magician's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 9. Pass to Brown. Wing shot on the way. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garbage man's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Right side Tatum. It's deflected. And they recover it. Outside Brown. Second shot opportunity. Again, the miss by Boston. The Cavs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. Mr. Perfect's got 31.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside Tatum. Here's the bodyguard. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The Cobra can't hit. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The bodyguard, pass to Brown. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Brown's got 19 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Give him 31 now. And that one's good. The Magician.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Pass to the bodyguard. Outside, Brown. Inside, Ward. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's the Cobra. 9 points in the game. The Magician misses. Garbage Man passes to Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
The first one falls.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Tatum, a screen on Booker for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. The Cobra's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Garbage Man. Got a hand on it. Brown looking around. Here's Wolf. He has 6. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Tyson, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Derek White's checked in for Boston. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's the Magician. 9 points in the game. Launches it from deep. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Outside, Brown. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Ward. Clock at 6. Down low. And the basket by Brown. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Tyson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fires the 3. Shot's good by the Cobra. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. Here's the bodyguard. 9 points in the game. Brown can't hit. To the wing, right side. Here's the Magician. And Cleveland another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to the bodyguard. Back to Brown. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Brown's got 23 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
The Magician, pass to Mr. Perfect. With the floater. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Boston. Hits both from the stripe. Boston trails by 7. Now Brown. Give him 23.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. The Magician. Pass to Garbage Man. Here's the Cobra. There's the screen. Pass to the Magician. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the long J. The Magician's got 11 in the second half.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Is Mr. Perfect. Count the basket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And really strong at the line since the break.
There's 1:47 left in the third. And here's Brown. Gordon finds Brown. Now here's White. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by White. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Boston pulls it in. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Both teams will make substitutions. Boston trails by 8. Outside, Brown. The three is up. Out to Gordon. Pass to Tatum. Second chance effort. And he can't bank that one in.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Şengün. Here's Booker. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Cleveland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Booker's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. 8-point game. They've got Evan Mobley, and it's Booker in at the two-guard spot. The Cobra. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
The Celtics shooting around 44%. Not bad. Tatum looking it over. Pass to Wolf. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. Shooting for the Celtics. Pritchard. At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Rollins. To the Cobra.
Number 52. First personal foul. First team foul. Hopkins taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Alper and Şengün's checked in for Cleveland. And he sinks the second. Here's Pritchard. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And the Cobra pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 9.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Ryan Rollins.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to the Cobra. Şengün, a screen on Gordon. Here's the Cobra. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor. Boston trails by 11. And he lobs it up top. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Cleveland leading by 11. Here's the Cobra. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Wolf.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority. He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Tatum with it. 3-pointer. Oh, the response from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Rollins passes to the Cobra. Boston pulls it in. Pass to Wolf. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's the Cobra. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. To the paint. Out to the wing. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garbage man's. Pass to the Magician. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by White. Boston trails by 12. Nice move. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And Cleveland make making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for Boston. The bodyguard, pass to Brown. They set the pick. White for three. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Off on the first.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
And the second free throw is good. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Garbage Man. Here's the Cobra. And Ward pulls it down. Ward's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up. And they're on the run. He goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Now here's Brown. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the Cobra. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. The Cobra's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's White. Gordon outside. The three. The rebound by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Hardaway. Here's the Magician. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Number 19. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Booker, he's checked in for Hardaway. Boston making a switch here. Both shots good from the strike. So it's Boston now. Down by 15. Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Shoots a fadeaway. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
Here's the Cobra. Three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Line for the Celtics. Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. That one's no good.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Booker, the pass to garbage man. Here's the Cobra. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Here's the Magician. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Boston trails by 12. Now Brown. Pass to Wolf. They set the screen. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Cleveland leading by 9. Booker surveying the floor. Here's the Magician. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Brown. And he converts the layup. Brown's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to the Magician. Launches a three. And Cleveland another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Brown. Offline from the high post.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's the Magician. Three-pointer, no good. Boston trails by 13. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Brown. The crossover. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
At the line for the Celtics. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Hardaway comes in for Devin Booker. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Hardaway. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
The Magician, pass to the Cobra. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good work there as it goes. That's it. They won the series.
And they have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. As happy as they are, they know the job is not done, but for right now, they'll take the night to celebrate.
No question. A lot to be proud of. They battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last two teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt they have earned it. Congratulations to our Eastern Conference champions. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
4.5.